Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. My name's Emily and this is Ready Steady Sew. So this week I'm going to do another Friday Sews videos. I've been really enjoying these chatty vlogs and sharing my sewing plans on my news and just what I've been up to, what I've been buying, etc. It's just been nice to kind of it's almost like a diary, keeping a diary of, you know, my sewing journey and my plans and everything. So I thought I'd do another Friday Sews videos for you this week. I've got a couple of bits of fabric to show you, a sewing challenge to talk about, and I've done a little bit of sewing this week or in the past fortnight since my last Friday Sews video, so I have got a few things to share with you, and then I'll share with you my plans for the coming week. So I'll start with what I'm wearing. I always forget to do this, but this is a really old make, as you can probably tell from the neck, because it's not the best neckline I've ever done. But this is the Sew Over It Molly top, which is from their, I think it's a City Break ebook, and this was something I made 5 or 6 years ago, around the time the ebook first came out, so it was a while ago that I made it. It's a viscose jersey, it's just a plain stripe top. I'll put a picture in it here of me wearing it, but yeah, you can tell from the neck it's not it's not one of my best pieces of sewing, but it's a really nice top. It's really comfy, and the pattern's supposed to have a curved hem. At the time I wasn't very good at curved hems, so what I did was I squared it off, so it's actually quite long on me. So it's I just kind of squared the corner of the pattern off to make it not curve, and I really like it because it is quite a long top on me. So yeah, so this is the Molly top from Sew Over It that I'm wearing. So I will share with you what I have been buying and my plans and what I'm going to be up to this week sewing wise. By the way, I must apologise for these bits of hair that they're really annoying me that are sticking out. This is postpartum hair loss / regrowth. They're really annoying me, these bits of hair that's sticking out. I don't know what to do with them because I can't get them into a ponytail, and if I straighten them they stick out even more. So I apologise just for my hair, it does look a bit ridiculous, but we're just going to go with it. It is what it is. You're right. So let me share with you some fabrics. Now, last time I did one of these videos I said I had an order from Rainbow Fabrics still to arrive, because they sent me a voucher, because I ordered some fabrics with them about a month ago now, and one of them has sold out, so I got a voucher for more than I actually paid for the fabric, which is really kind of them. So I bought some more fabric 2-3 weeks ago, and that's arrived. But then they did another drop over the Easter weekend, and they had 40% off, which is a ridiculous saving considering how cheap their fabric is already. So I did buy another fabric. Now that one hasn't arrived yet because it was obviously placed over the bank holiday weekend, and we're now only a couple of days past that. But I have got the two that I ordered from the time before. So the first one, as I'm sure you won't be surprised to see, is a leopard print, and this is absolutely beautiful. It's like a pale blue, not quite lilac, but a bluey purpley pale blue background, and obviously a leopard print. It's a viscose crepe, so it's got that lovely crepe texture. If I hold it up, I don't want to unfold it because it's nicely folded. I haven't washed it yet either. I'm not sure what I'm going to make with it. I got 3 meters. I generally tend to buy 3 meters from Rainbow Fabrics, again because it's a reasonable price, and then that gives me plenty of options for things to sew. I could make a dress or anything from it. I keep thinking about the Lyra dress from Tilly the Buttons. I bought that pattern recently and I've not made it yet, and I keep seeing really nice ones on Instagram of the Lyra dress, so that is a possibility. I think that'll look nice as a Lyra dress, but I'm not really sure. So if you've got any suggestions for what I can make with 3 meters of this crepe, then please let me know, because I'm always open to ideas. Yeah, but that is one possibility, the Lyra dress by Tilly the Buttons. And then the other fabric that I bought was this lovely, I think it was called smudge, a floral smudge or something like that. Again, this, now it's described as a viscose crepe, but actually looking at it close, I think it's a viscose jacquard. It's a viscose jacquard, because it has got, if I hold it up to the camera, I don't know if you can see, but it has got a bit of a texture on it, like a bit of a jacquard texture on some of the flowers, and it doesn't feel, you know, that crepe's got that bubbly kind of texture to it. It doesn't feel like that. I think this is actually more of a viscose jacquard, but I might be wrong. I'm not an expert. Rainbow Fabrics probably know more than I do about what their fabric is, but it's really nice. It's got like a silky kind of texture to it as well, so it's really nice. Again, I'm not sure what to make. I got 3 meters with it because I love a floral on a black base, and I do look blue's in my colour palette, as is pink, and this is a bit lilac, but most of these colours are in my colour palette. So I really like it. As I say, I'm not sure what to make. Again, well, I'm thinking I could try and make the M7969, is it? I put a picture of it here. If you watch me for a while, you'll know that I made like a 12 version of the top of that dress earlier this year, and it needs some fitting doing to it. I need to lengthen the bodice. I think I wouldn't interface the bias neckline, but I think I'd lengthen the bodice by an inch or two. Yeah, so I might, if I can figure out the alterations I need to make, I'm thinking this would look really nice as that dress. Alternatively, I could make the Hannah wrap dress from By Hannah London. I've made a couple of those, and that's a really nice pattern. It is actually quite similar to the McCall's pattern that I'm talking about. But again, I'll put a picture of my Hannah wrap dresses I've made. I've made one long sleeve one in a double gauze, which I wore as a Christmas party dress. I love that dress, it's so beautiful. And then I've made a lilac gingham, like short sleeve, more casual day dress from that pattern. And that's a really nice dress as well. I should wear that more often than I do. I don't tend to wear it very much. Maybe now the weather's getting nicer, I'll have to dig it out. But yeah, so I could make that with this. Again, no firm set plans. So if you've got any ideas, again, tell me down below, because I'm always open to suggestions, and I really like to talk to you guys and get suggestions from you, because, you know, more heads are better than one. So moving on to patterns. I haven't actually bought or downloaded any patterns this week. I don't think. I can't think of any that I've actually got this week, so that's good. But I was really lucky. I won a prize in the So Frugal competition, well, challenge, not competition, challenge. I was really lucky that my name got drawn out, and my prize was a pattern, a printer pattern from How to Do Fashion. So I'm just looking at my notebook again, it's down here as always in case I forget. Now it hasn't arrived yet, but because I think they're based in Denmark, so it will take a bit of time to arrive, but I've chosen, it's called the Aalborg dress and blouse, and I mean, I've never used their patterns before, so I'm really looking forward to giving them a go. When I looked on the website to choose my pattern, they are absolutely beautiful. They're very vintage. They've definitely got a very vintage look to them, and I was so tempted with lots of them. There's a lovely cape on there that I liked. There's a beautiful coat that I liked. There's a beautiful pair of trousers, but I had to think to myself, what's quite wearable? The cape was gorgeous, but realistically, would I wear it? And then this dress, it's like a wrap dress, and it's got a bit of a collar on it. Again, I'll put a line drawing of it here so you can see, but it just looks stunning. So I've ordered, or I've asked for, not ordered it, I've requested that pattern. As I say, it's not arrived yet, but I'm sure it will arrive soon. But I'm really looking forward to that arriving. And then that'll be something I can try and make for a special occasion, maybe at Christmas, or if I go to a wedding or something. And then this is a pattern that I've not got, but I really, really love it. It's the new Friday Pattern Company pattern. It came out last week, I think it was. And I'm not quite sure how to say it, but it's called something like the Saguaro set. Again, I'll put pictures and line drawing in here, and all the tester versions I've seen look beautiful. I know Paige Joanna has made 3 versions of it so far, and they look beautiful. It's basically a wide leg, kind of elasticated waist trousers, which I'm a huge fan of, and then a crop top, like I don't know how to describe it, like it's a cropped top, but it's really nice, and it's not something that I'd usually think, but I think because the trousers are quite high-waisted and the top comes lower, although it does show some of your stomach off, it's not like the middle of your stomach where all my fat is. It would show like a band below. So I think it's something that in the future, maybe when we go back to work and I've got some money again, I might buy that pattern, because I really, really like it, and I think it would look lovely in my wardrobe. I'm very tempted to make it from this month's So Hayley Jane fabric. So I got this colourway. It said in the booklet that there's a mint green and a pale green, but to me this is a bluey green colour, so I'm not sure which colourway. I think I got the pale green. But yeah, this is it. So I've got 2.5 meters of this viscose linen. So I'm thinking I could make it in that, but I'm not sure how I feel about this colour trousers. I think the top, I definitely might make the top from it, but I don't know if I would want to wear trousers this colour. I suppose as a set it would be all right. But yeah, so I might make the trousers in a different colour, but the top I could make from this. Or alternatively, this I'm going to make possibly into the wide strap maxi dress by Peppermint Magazine. That's my alternative plan for this. I really like that Hayley put a plain fabric in, because you know I'm trying to get some plain fabrics into my wardrobe so I can mix and match my outfits better. So yeah, so this is a plan, either the Saguaro set from Friday Pattern Company if I buy it later, or I might make the Peppermint maxi dress from that. So I really like that pattern. I also talked about it in my last video, but I really like the named Taika dress. Again, I'll put a picture here of it. I've got some viscose that I bought recently from Rainbow Fabrics that I think will make a beautiful dress. So I possibly, when I get some money, will have a bit of a pattern buying binge and buy those 2 patterns. So yeah, I'll put pictures of them here. As I say, I've not bought any patterns, but I have sent 2 to be printed. I've sent the Paddington top, which is again, it's from Peppermint magazine. I'll put a picture in here. And I've sent the henna trousers by Tammy Handmade off to be printed because I want to get cracking on those. So the fabrics I'm planning on using are, now this is a bit crinkled because it has been washed, but I've not ironed it yet. But it's just my plain black viscose linen that I bought from Felicity Fabrics. I bought this a few weeks ago when they had a discount on it. I've got 2.5 meters. I just want to make a plain black pair of trousers with elasticated waist that I can wear with loads of different tops. That I think this will be a real wardrobe staple because I haven't got many clothes that fit me at the moment, especially comfy clothes. I've got like a couple of pairs of jeans, leggings, and that's about it. So I want some trousers that I could wear to work or for smart but casual events, you know, something a bit different. So yeah, if I make some henna trousers from this black viscose linen, I think it'll go really well in my wardrobe. And I've got lots of tops that I can wear with them. And then the Paddington top, I want to make in this cotton. Again, it's been washed, but I haven't ironed it yet, so it is a bit creased. Paddington top in this cotton that again was from last month, so Hayley Jane box, I think it was March's box. I got the grey and pink colourway, so I'm thinking of making the Paddington top in this. I think it'll look really nice with the big puffy sleeves because it's cotton. It'll hold the shape of the sleeves really well. It'll be nice to sew because again, it's a cotton, it behaves itself. So yeah, that's my plan with those 2 patterns, the Paddington top and the henna trousers, to make in those fabrics, which I think will be a good addition to my wardrobe. So a sewing challenge that is coming back soon is Me Made May, and it is one of my favourite sewing challenges. Now, I say sewing challenge, it's not actually a sewing challenge because you don't have to sew anything for it. It's more of a wardrobe challenge, basically to help you wear your clothes that you've made, and it's really good. I like it because it helps me figure out where I've got gaps in my wardrobe. It helps me figure out which clothes I do reach for and I wear a lot, and which clothes that I'm not bothered about anymore, or also helps me to rediscover clothes that I've forgotten about. So it's been going on for, I think it's over 10 years now. I might be wrong on that, but it was started by Zoe, who's Sozo blog and Instagram. So if you go over to her channel, not her channel, her Instagram or her blog, I'll link them below. There's more information on it, and she's also does a podcast called Check Your Thread, which is all about sewing sustainably. Now, I've not listened to it yet, but I believe there is an episode all about Me Made May. So again, I will try and link to her things down below, so if you want to find out more about Me Made May. But Me Made May is a challenge where you be your own pledge and you decide how much Me Made stuff you're going to wear in the month of May. When I first started sewing 7-8 years ago, I pledged to wear 1 item a week because I only had a few things that were handmade by then. I think I got a sewing machine in like March, April time, and then obviously this was May. So I think I pledged to wear 1 item a week. Over the last 3 or 4 years, I've been trying to wear something Me Made every day, and I will probably try and wear something Me Made every day. I generally do. I wear quite a lot of Me Made stuff actually. I have realised. My problem is at the moment I've put weight on and nothing fits me. So I wear this. I've got like the same 5 outfits on rotation. But I am going to try and wear more Me Made stuff, and and then it'll help me do a big wardrobe clear out again of anything that I'm not interested in or don't like or doesn't fit. And again, it'll help me notice gaps. In the past, I've noticed that I've had a lack of like basic plain tops and t-shirts. So that's something that I've sorted out. I've now got plenty of basic plain tops and t-shirts. And now I think for me, it will be trousers, or bottom half, like skirts and trousers, will definitely be a gap. And possibly dresses. I've not got that many casual dresses in particular, like day dresses. I've got a few going out kind of nicer dresses, but I've not really got many casual day dresses, and when it's summer it's nice to wear a dress. So yeah, Me Made May was starting on the 1st of May. So yeah, you make your own pledge, you decide what you want to do. It's not a challenge, it's not a competition, there's no prizes. I'll probably document my outfits on Instagram, either in my stories or on my grid, I'm not sure which yet, as I usually do. But yeah, I really enjoy taking part, and it's really good to kind of see wardrobe and see what you've made and what your wardrobe is like and any gaps, etc. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that taking place in the month of May. Right, so on to what I have been sewing over the past week or two since my last Friday Sews video. I've been really busy, and I've managed, I'm really pleased because I've managed to do some sewing while my baby naps. Now, I have been waiting so long to be able to do some nap time sewing, and it's taken me, well, she's 8 months old now, so it's taken me all this time to be able to do nap time sewing because she used to nap on me. Now I've got to nap in a pushchair on the bed, etc. So yes, but now I'm able to do a little bit of sewing, not every day, but a couple of days over the past week I've been able to get an extra half an hour or so of sewing in, which has made a massive difference to me and to my mental health. Actually, it's made me feel a lot happier, just feel a lot better. So yeah, I'm glad I've got some extra bits of sewing in. So I've managed to complete something. Now, as you know, the Selfless Sew April 22 challenge is taking place, and I said I wanted to make something for India, my baby, and I'm very pleased to say that I have managed to make the raspberry romper set, raspberry romper from Poppy and Jazz, which is part of Sew Over It. This is their children's wear range. I've made it in this chambray fabric, which I got from Jenny Stitches fabric, and I'm so pleased with it. I've tried it on her to see where to fit the straps, to see where I've got to put the poppers, but she's not actually worn it out properly yet. Yeah, so it's got pops at the bottom, it's got poppers, you can do buttons if you want to, buttons there, gathered waist, elasticated legs. It's not the neatest finish on the legs, but it's fine. I mean, she'll probably wear it for a few months and then it'll be too small for her. But yeah, and I managed to put in a little Rosy Cheeks label, which says made by mummy, which I'm so pleased to be able to use these now. And I really enjoyed making it for her. It was a really easy sew. It came together quite quickly, and I just think it's super cute. It's so lovely, super cute. So yeah, I'm looking forward to her wearing that, and also to making her some more things, which I'll talk about in a second. But that's been my first completed make of April. I've not shared it on Instagram properly yet because I'm waiting till the end of the month, because that's the day that the Crystal and Adele have requested you post your final makes. So I'm saving it till the end of April. But yeah, it's made, done, ready for her to wear and for me to share on Instagram. So that's my first make that I've done over the past fortnight. I've also been working on a couple of other things over the past fortnight. Now, if you follow Sew Over It, you will know that they are releasing something exciting very, very soon. I'm not sure when it's been released, but I want to say at the end of this month. If I can find a date, I will share it, but I'm not sure. I think it's the end of this month, beginning of May, sometime around then. And I have been sewing something for it, and I'm not going to show you what it is, but I will give you a sneak peek of a bit of scrap fabric I've got left over. So this is the fabric I'm using for it. It's just a cotton lawn with these kind of neon embroidered flowers on it. So yeah, I'm not going to show you what it is or anything, but because I don't want to spoil the surprise, but it's exciting, and it's gonna be really, really good. I hope you like it when it's released. But I've been working on that, and that's part finished, so that's exciting. And then the other thing I've been working on is my closet core Calais shirt dress, which I've been making in the double gauze. This is it here from, was it January Sew Hayley Jane box? I think it's from this year. I think it was January. So I got the navy and gold suns. So as you can see, I've sewn the front and back together. I've put the yoke in, done the burrito method, put the yoke in. I've done the binding on the hem. I'm now on to attaching the collar. I'm onto that section now to put the collar on. So I've done quite a bit with it. I've got the hem binding, cuff, whatever it is to do. Obviously the buttons or poppers and the collar. So I've done quite a bit. I mean, I love double gauze. I'm not sure it was the best fabric for this dress, just because there's a few bits and bobs that made it a bit awkward to sew. And the only thing I'm not happy with, I'm not sure why this has happened, because I checked the pattern pieces and I've cut them the size of the pattern pieces, is on one side, because on one side you cut off, so you cut the two side front pieces the same, but then on one of the front pieces you cut part of the thing off, and then the other, and then you sew like the placket onto it. And then when I've sewn the placket on, it's come like an inch or so too short, so it's not good. So I've just kind of, rather than try and mess about with it, which I don't like doing, I'm just gonna leave it. And then so yeah, it's a bit of a mess in this bottom corner, like the plackets come up a tiny bit too short, and then I've found the edge, but then it doesn't meet. So other than that, it's fine. But yeah, so I've made some good progress with that. So that's my closet core Calais shirt dress that I've been working on. But yeah, I quite like it. I'm quite pleased with it so far, other than that little bit at the bottom, but I'm hoping when I wear it no one will notice. So they're the things I've been working on this week so far: the shirt dress, the sew over it project, and the raspberry romper suit for Poppy and Jazz. Okay, and finally, what am I hoping to sew this week? Well, I want to finish the sew over it project, definitely get that done. That's my priority. And then I want to finish my Callie shirt dress, because I don't think there's actually that much more to do on it, and I don't think it'll take me too long if I have a good chunk of time at it. I have also still got my Merlin coat, which you can kind of just see on the mannequin behind me, that I'm still trying to chip away. I've done nothing on it for a couple of months now, and now the weather's getting warmer again, I'm not really that as fussed to do work on at the moment, but I've still got that I can do bits and bobs on if the mood takes me. But if I get the sew over it thing done and the shirt dress finished, my next plan is to cut out and make the header trousers by Tammy Handmade. As I said, I've ordered the pattern to be printed, that and the Paddington top. So they're my next two things I think I want to get done. Yeah, the Paddington top and the header trousers. The header trousers is more of a priority for me because I'm in more need of those. I don't need another top, but I do need some trousers. I'm struggling for trousers to wear that aren't jeans or leggings, basically. So yeah, definitely want to get the henna trousers made. As I said, I don't think they will take that long to make, actually, once I've got them cut out, and then the Paddington top as well. If I get those done, which I highly doubt I'll get all those things done, I have got a mental list. Now, I have been trying to plan some spring summer sewing, and I've got quite a big list. Let me look at my notebook. There must be about 20 items on my list. Now, some of them include like the things I've started, like the Callie shirt dresses on it, the Paddington tops on it, the henna trousers are on it. I've got a couple of pairs of them on it. But yeah, I have got a few ideas. So what I'm going to do is, maybe next week's video might be my spring summer sewing plans, where I share my ideas and plans for my sewing over the next few months. I won't necessarily do everything on it, and these plans might change. I might add to them or take stuff off it, or just not get everything done. But I think I might share my sewing plans next week for you. But I think that is everything I've got to talk about today. So I hope you've enjoyed my video. Please give me a like and subscribe if you don't already. I've reached 1,500 subscribers, so thank you so much if you've subscribed. I really appreciate it. And if you're a regular viewer, thank you so much again. I really appreciate you taking the time every week to come and watch me. I really do appreciate all your support. I have got a Ko-fi account. I don't really talk about it because something I don't feel asking for money. It doesn't, something about it's a bit uncomfortable for me, but if you'd like to donate to my Ko-fi account, I'd really appreciate it. I'm trying to save up for a vlogging camera, and I vlog on my phone at the moment, but my phone keeps running out of memory, so every week I have to delete photos or videos and sometimes apps just to be able to upload my video onto YouTube. So I'm going to have to get a proper camera very soon. So if you would like to make a donation to my Ko-fi account, please do so. No obligation to do so, no pressure at all, but it would be really appreciated if you would do that. But yeah, thank you very much. Please comment, tell me what you're planning on making this week. Give me some suggestions for my fabric that I've got. Again, I love getting comments from you. I love chatting to you and hearing from you all. I really appreciate the support. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.